I can just remember a couple of names. So it's about Indian festivals. So absolutely beautiful. And of course, some of you have come up with stories. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful stories. And I am awestruck. Such beautiful stories. So I think you will all shortly publish your own books, on the way to writing books. Such nice dialogues, sentences, words using. You have put in a lot of hard work. I can see that. Well done. So kudos to all of those stories and all of the authors who have written it. Give yourself a big round of applause. Vijay Dashmi already Vijayam sadincharu meerandaru kada. So a big round of applause. I was extremely happy looking at your language and usage of the words, your vocabulary, the framing of the sentences, the way your handwriting has improved. Excellent. Well done. So just in 16 or 17 days, you're able to achieve so much. But what if you continue the same journey? What if you continue to, get trained in English? Mirandru class petestaru kada? Ma'am, we will teach English. Ma'am, please join our classes. I want you to do that. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm extremely pleased at your assignments. So on that powerful note, once again, a very happy Vijay Dashami. So we need to achieve success in whatever we do. Isn't it? That's the positive mantra today. So for the moment, we are going to achieve success in English fluency. Henna, how many of you are going to achieve that just this week? We are coming to an end. Yes, ma'am, we will achieve English fluency, not only in writing, but also in speaking. Yeah, isn't it? You write, you practice, and then you start speaking. Yes, you're going to achieve it. So how many of you are going to tell that with determination, with authority? Yes, ma'am, we are going to achieve that. Yeah, can I see that? Naidu, sir, can I see that? Yes. Yes, ma'am, we are going to achieve. Well done, well done. Excellent. So what is today's speciality, Vijay Dashmi? What is it? You can all type it in the chat box. I want to read it. What do you understand, Vijay Dashami? Or Dashera, the name itself says Dashahara, right? The 10th day. And it is the victory of good over evil. Ravana was defeated by Lord Rama, है ना? On the 10th day. And Mahishasura was defeated by Ma Durga. Did you all watch my YouTube video on Navratri? Yeah, I've mentioned about it, and also I'm trying to bring in some mythological tales in my YouTube videos. Not only English, that's what I intend to do. Let me bring in our culture along with it and spread it to everybody. They are beautiful tales which are hidden in our mythology, and present generation children really are not exposed to imagination. Everything mobile में मिल जाता है ना? No space for imagination. जैसे जब हम बच्चे थे तो नाना नानी या दादा दादी जब कहानी सुनाते थे तो इतना अच्छा लगता था, इमेजिन करके सुनते थे, है ना? तो imagination leads to creativity. It tickles your brain, it triggers your brain. So such things should happen through storytelling. Yes, victory of Rama over Ravana. And did you all hear that story, what I told about Vibhishana? Yeah, how many of you knew that story? We all know Ramayana, but there are so many small minute details in each and every chapter, in each and every adhyaya. So those stories we need to tap, we need to understand, we need to hear about it and tell those stories to our children as well. Yeah, you can write to me about the stories. I can always publish that or tell that in my future YouTube videos. So if you have any beautiful stories, you can definitely email me. Yeah, write to me. My email ID is there. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is there in the description box. I will be coming out with a new series of Indian mythological tales. Okay, so this festival is all about from darkness to light. And Deepavali is a continuation of it, the festival of lights, isn't it? Okay. So Vijayadashami, especially in Karnataka, in Mysore, you might all have heard of. It is celebrated by the royal family, and it's a very famous procession today. Jambu Savari. How many of you have heard of it? It is the last day of Navratri, which is Dashera, and Jambu Savari is world famous. It attracts lakhs of people from all over India and also across the borders as well. But due to such pandemic situations, this time it's restricted. Otherwise, lakhs of people flock together. You have these beautifully decorated elephants carrying the golden howdah. It carries around 750 kgs. That golden howdah with the Chamundeshwari, Lord, goddess Chamundeshwari, it weighs around 750 kgs. And this time Abhimanyu is carrying it. Till last time it was Arjuna, and before it was Drona. Look at the lovely names. The names of the elephants, Drona, Arjuna. Now it is Abhimanyu. The way they have trained. That's why I tell you, animals are trained, but humans, they are coached. So you should never call people as trainers. They are coach. Like I am your English coach, or if you're getting coached in any other subject, it's your coach. It's not trainer. But animals, yes, they get trained, right? You can train an elephant, you can train a lion, you can train a camel, you can train many animals. So yes, coming back to the point, there is so much of fun and gaiety in that atmosphere. It's like a fairy tale. This entire Navratri, this Dashera, it's right out of a fairy tale, and you enjoy every moment. You have these tableaus running in the procession, the mannequins, big mannequins and all that. If possible, watch it on TV. You will have a lot of fun watching everything. All right, so back to our classes. So what are we going to talk about today? What? About Vijayadashmi only? We will continue interacting, talking about festivals, kya khaya, kya banaya, all that. No, ma'am. We will not get diverted from our goal. है ना, ये सब बातें होते रहते हैं, लेकिन हमारा गोल क्या है? इंग्लिश अच्छे से सीखना. Yes, we will touch upon idioms. Yeah, idioms. What are idioms? What are idioms? Can you give me some definitions? Do you want to talk about the definition of idioms? Yes, you can type it, whatever you know. You can type it in the chat box. Yes, I'm waiting. Proverbs. Okay. Example is once in a blue moon. Yeah, I also want to take few names. Who is Gagana Sai? He's so cutely completed his assignments. I was so thrilled, super thrilled by seeing his assignments. Who is Gagana Sai? Are you here, Gagan? And also Deepakala. I think they're siblings and they come from the same family. They have been doing wonderfully with all their assignments. Cute children. I really wanted to talk to them. If you are there, just type in the chat box. Gagana Sai and Deepakala. Okay? Yes. Group of words which gives complete meaning. Not exactly. Okay. I'll tell you. Idioms are those phrases which actually give a different meaning. They have a hidden meaning. Okay? So, it is not the actual meaning what they sound, but it is a different meaning. Okay? Shravani Garu, Pandaga Inda, looking lovely in a sari. Many of you, you're in that festive spirit. Okay. So, yes, it is, idioms are phrases which give a different meaning other than its own. Okay, they have a hidden meaning. Yes, we will look at some of the idioms. We will also understand the hidden meaning and how to use those idioms in situations. Okay, so write down the heading idioms and we will look at the examples of idioms. First one, I'm not sure how many of you have heard of it. ABC, very simple. Okay, ABC. ABC का मतलब जानते हो? It's an idiom. उसका मीनिंग है hidden principles. Write down hidden principles. ठीक है, hidden principles. And how can you use that? I do not know the ABC of music. Or I do not know the ABC of grammar. ठीक है, मुझे इतना ज्यादा मतलब नहीं पता है म्यूजिक के बारे में. आई डू नॉट नो एबीसी ऑफ म्यूजिक. इतना ज्यादा नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं पता है. ऐसे बोलने के लिए एबीसी यूज कर सकते हो. इट्स एन इडियम. ओके, इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल इडियम. यू कैन यूज दैट. राइट इट डाउन. आई डू नॉट नो द एबीसी ऑफ म्यूजिक. मतलब उसका नोट्स या जो भी स्वर है वो कुछ नहीं पता मुझे म्यूजिक के बारे में. या राइट, द हिडन प्रिंसिपल्स. ठीक है, सब लोग लिख रहे हो. अंदरू रास्तु उन्नारा? Or all the books you have just kept it during Saraswati Puja and you want to tell me, ma'am, no books with us? No, you have it. Anusha, Rastu Nava, Buksunda, very good. Tulsi ma'am, yes, yes. You people are very regular. Like all those people who are coming regularly, you are my what? Test match players, test cricket players, hai na? Very consistent, very regular. Kalyani ma'am, hi. So are you writing? Lovely, lovely. Okay. Sujata ma'am, are you there? Yes, Ranjana ma'am, ready with the book. Sheshadri sir and Ramesh sir, you there with the book? Namaste. Wonderful, sir. Thank you so much. Dakshayani ma'am, thank you so much. I just keep checking like how much of dedication you guys have and you always prove me right. Impact students are the best. है ना? They are fully committed, fully dedicated. And that's why we call impact students as what? Yo. है ना? Yo students. Yes, you have to do it. You have it in you to achieve what you want. है ना? Thank you very much. Okay, we will move on to the next idiom. You might have heard of this. It's a very common one. Between the devil and the deep sea. Okay, Deepakala is here. Can you, okay, you come on camera at the end. Venu sir will give a chance for you to speak. I want to talk to Deepakala and Gagan Sai. Okay, coming back to idioms. We will just see another common idiom. Between the devil and the deep sea. How many of you have heard of it? Between the devil and the deep sea. Have you heard? Write it down. Okay, do write it down. Between devil and the deep sea. Matlab between two difficult situations. Rendu situations ila chaptenu tappo ala chaptenu tappo. Between the devil and the deep sea. You can write the hidden meaning is between two dangers. Okay, between two dangers. You can write, you know, like if your boss is wanting you to accept an invitation for something. It can be for a promotion or it can be for joining him on a business trip, something. If you accept it, it's difficult for you. You will not be able to go with him or do it. If you do not accept it also, he will get upset. Okay, so what should you do? Accepting or upsetting him? You understand, right? Accept and upset. Yeah. So there the situation is you are between the devil and the deep sea. इधर भी जाना मुश्किल, उधर भी जाना मुश्किल, है ना? तो ऐसे सिचुएशंस में लाइफ में भी ऐसा आ जाता है ना, दो बच्चे पूछते हैं, माँ तुमको कौन पसंद है? You don't have an answer, right? If you say him, then it's a problem. If you say her, it's a problem. I'm just joking. Like it can be any situations like that. Like you don't know what to take the decision, what to say. You are in dilemma. So you are between the devil and the deep sea. Okay, you can use it. Oh my God, I'm between the devil and the deep sea. What should I do now? Okay, start using these idioms. Why I'm giving you even sentences? I'm not just teaching you idioms. I'm also giving you sentences. Kada? So start using it in your everyday situations. All right. Write down a sentence. Write a sentence for between the devil and the deep sea. He was between the devil and the deep sea as he was not sure whether to accept the invitation or not. As he was not sure whether to accept the invitation or not. Dilemma spelling ఏంటి? DILEMMA. Dilemma. అంటే ఇదా అదా కన్ఫ్యూజన్. Yes, very good, Haricharan. The DILEMMA. He was between the devil and the deep sea, whether to accept the invitation or not. Write it down. My situation is now between the devil and the deep sea. Yes, you can say so. Okay, if you are in a difficult situation, दोनों situation अगर मुश्किल है, दोनों dangerous है, तो ऐसा बोल सकते हो. Okay. Now, third one. To receive with open arms. To receive with open arms. दोनों आर्म्स खोल के रिसीव करना. क्या है उसका हिडन मीनिंग? क्या है अभी ये लिख लो, इडियम लिख लो पहले. To receive with open arms मतलब to give warm welcome. To give warm welcome. उसका मीनिंग है warm welcome करना. You can say the Prime Minister was received with open arms by America. Yeah, by American people. You can say the Prime Minister was received with open arms by American people. Matlab, they gave him a very warm welcome. Okay, write down the sentences, my friends. Otherwise, you will not understand how to use it. Yes, I do not know the ABC of music. I am between the devil and the deep sea, not knowing what to decide. Not knowing what to decide. Not revive, receive. Yogeshri, revive nahi hota hai, receive. To receive with open arms. I was received with open arms when I visited my friend's house or when I visited my native place after a long time. Matlab, you were given a very warm welcome. Okay? Write down the sentences. Now, fourth one. This also you might have heard of. I've picked up some common idioms which you can use regularly. There are many, thousands of idioms, but I've just picked up common one which can be easily used. To turn a deaf ear. To turn a deaf ear to. To turn. Are you all able to see clearly? To turn. Okay, thank you. To turn a deaf ear to. To turn a deaf ear to. Matlab to disregard. Yes. To disregard. आप ऐसे बोल सकते हो he turned a deaf ear to my advice. आपने किसी को एडवाइस दिया लेकिन उसने लिया नहीं. Okay, he turned a deaf ear to my advice. Write it down. Okay, He turned a deaf ear to my advice. నేను అడ్వైస్ ఇచ్చినా తీసుకోలేదు. So for that you can use the idiom he turned a deaf ear. Or children always will turn a deaf ear to parents' advice. ऐसा commonly. ऐसा है क्या? हमारे बच्चे अच्छे बच्चे हैं, है ना? सुनते हैं. पेरेंट्स की बातें सुनते हैं, है ना? Good. Okay. Now, next one. To take to task. Write down. To take to task. मतलब to scold, to rebuke. To rebuke. Rebuke मतलब डांटना, to scold. I will take him to task for his mischief. He's very naughty, he's very mischievous, so I'll take him to task. मतलब I will scold him properly. Yeah, Jayanti is very happy. Take to task. To rebuke. Write down the spellings properly. You can write the sentence. I will take him to task for his mischief. Okay? I will take him to task for his mischief. ठीक है, लिख रहे हो आप सब लोग? You're all noting it down? Okay. Next one. This is also a very common one. I'm sure you all have heard of this. On the spur of the moment. है ना? On the spur of the moment. उसी वक्त मैंने ये decision ले लिया. Suddenly. Okay? Write it down. On the spur of the moment means suddenly. Yes. Right. Yes, Dani sir. Suddenly. Okay? You can say, I took the decision of joining this course on the spur of the moment. Suddenly I decided I will join this course. Okay? So this you can use it. I decided to join this course on the spur of the moment. Write it down. Type it to me in the chat box. Type it to me. Any one of you. I decided to join this course on the spur of the moment. Yes. Suddenly. Very good. On the spur, not in the spur, on the spur. Okay? Kala Lakshita, on the spur of the moment. Yes, that's right, Jayanti. Very good. All right, fantastic. So how many idioms have we learned now? How many? 6. Yeah? Written it down? Very good. Next one is again a very common one. You can use it very easily. By hook or crook. Heard of this? Heard of this? By hook or crook. I've also heard some people saying by hook or cook. It's not cook. It's by hook or crook. Write it down. By hook or crook. means elagaina, by means of fair and foul. It can be a fair play or it can be a foul play. Somehow I want to get my job done. That's not right always, isn't it? By means of fair or foul. What does it mean? Fair play or foul play? Okay, by means of fair or foul, I want to get it done. I want to get my job done. You can say most of the people try to achieve their objective by hook or crook. Okay, write it. Most of the people try to achieve their objective. Very good, Yogeshri. By hook or crook. Kashtapadi sadhinchedi veru. Okay, that is different. I am determined to, achieve what I want. That is different. But by hook or crook, I want to achieve it is different. Elagaina sari. Ye chesina sari. I want to achieve it. Okay. For that you should say by hook or crook. By hook or crook. By hook or crook. He wanted to achieve what he wanted. He wanted to achieve this. So you can use it in those kind of sentences. Maybe some of the politicians. Yeah, you can use it for them. Now coming to the 8th one. This is also a very beautiful one. Very oftenly used. Once in a blue moon. Vininar kada? Heard of it, right? Once in a blue moon. ये भी बहुत कॉमन है. इसका मतलब है seldom. Seldom जानते हैं? Often का opposite है. मतलब कभी कभी. हमेशा नहीं. कभी कभी. Once in a blue moon. He visits his native place once in a blue moon. मतलब ఎప్పుడో విజిట్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, he visits his native place once in a blue moon. Students open their textbooks once in a blue moon. Especially during pandemic time. Hamesha mobile, everything is online. So forgot about textbooks totally. They open their books once in a blue moon. Matlab very seldomly. Very rarely. Okay. Not often. Very rarely. He visits his native place once in a blue moon. Got it? Able to see clearly? Yeah? Yes? Able to see clearly? Okay, good. Now this one is also interesting, the next idiom. It's very beautiful. Through thick and thin. Through thick and thin. They are very thick and thin friends. Have you heard of it? Through thick and thin. Matlab under all conditions. Under all conditions. I will stand by you through thick and thin. You can tell that to somebody, your close friend or your family, when you want to support them. Okay? I will stand by you through thick and thin. It's a very powerful idiom. Okay, underline the idioms in the sentences where you are writing, so that you will understand where to use it and what is the meaning. Okay, I will stand by you through thick and thin. All right, wrote it down. Now one more. This is also a very common one. In the nick of time. In the nick of time. At the last minute. Okay, what does it mean? At the last minute. In the nick of time. N-I-C-K. Okay. At the last minute. I reached the place just in the nick of time to rescue the child from drowning. Okay, maybe the child is drowning and you just reached there in the nick of time, just at that last moment, and saved the child from drowning. Okay, in such circumstances, you can use it. Write it down. I reached the place just in the nick of time and saved the child from drowning. Or you can write your own sentence. Don't study in the nick of time. Okay, Akshita, you're right. Okay. Reached the place, now reached. ED, reached. We've understood the pronunciation of ED, right? In our pronunciation classes. It is silent. E becomes silent. Missed, jumped, reached, blessed. All those alphabets where ED comes in the last. भूल गए हो सब pronunciation का? वो क्लास का बस गया मैम. अभी जो सिखा रहे हैं बस वही याद है. Gone is gone. You still remember? You say enjoy it or enjoyed. You say enjoyed, right? ED, E becomes silent. In the same way, it's not reached, it's reached. Okay? Missed, jumped, observed. Very good. Asked, played. It's not catch the flight. I caught the flight or I boarded the flight. You can't catch the flight, can you? Flight को पकड़ के नहीं जा सकते हो, है ना? Board कर सकते हो. I have boarded the flight. Okay? All right. So in the nick of time, did you get the meaning? Shall I give you just one more last one? 11th one? One more. Snake in the grass. Snake in the grass. It's not a very common one, but an interesting one. Snake in the grass. मतलब hidden enemy. जो आप नहीं पहचान सकते हो, है ना? दुश्मन है लेकिन दोस्त की तरह दिखता है. Okay? Hidden enemy. Snake in the grass. Beware of that person. He is a snake in the grass. Okay? You can just tell, beware of that person. He is a snake in the grass. You don't know that snake is hiding there. But it can come and bite you. So it's a hidden enemy. Beware of him. Beware, what kind of statement is it? Interrogative, declarative, or exclamatory? What kind of sentence? Why, ma'am, you're asking all previous days portions? Only 2 days you asked, no? We have kept written in the book and we have, closely, we have kept it somewhere. Don't ask us those questions. Very good. Acha, assertive, imperative, all kinds of sentences are coming. What kind of what kind of expression is it? Declarative. If I had a chalk piece, I would have thrown it from here. Such a nice way of teaching you. Okay, it's an exclamatory sentence. Beware, alas, hooray. All these are exclamatory sentences. So whenever you are reading all these, you should apply everything, whatever you have read. Idioms मतलब सिर्फ idioms नहीं, उसमें phrases भी सोचो. अच्छा, phrases क्या सिखाया था मैम ने? She had told that phrases will not have a meaning of its own. We can make so many sentences out of it. So these are nothing but phrases, but they don't have direct meaning. There is a hidden meaning. उसी को हम idioms बोलते हैं. तो कहाँ कहाँ use कर सकते हैं? And if I'm not using idioms regularly, what can I speak instead of these idioms? Start thinking on those lines. These are called integrated learning. Integrated learning, जानते हो? I have told in my YouTube channel one video, Curiosity Fuels Success. How many of you have watched it? That is especially for today's generation students. You should take one particular subject and start studying everything in it. Mathematics, science, English, literature, social, everything. And I had given the example of Apple. You remember? What you remember? No, ma'am. You say something, we will say yes. But don't ask any questions. Isn't it? See, for small students, we teach apple is red in color, it's round in color. All this comes under English part. Now you divide it into halves and you teach them fractions. Isn't it? 1 by 4. So this apple is divided into 4 parts and this one piece is 1/4 of the entire apple. Then you come to the science part of it. Do you all know apple seeds contain cyanide? It's poisonous. But not just by eating 1 or 2 seeds. You need to eat at least 150 seeds of apple if it has to affect a little bit of humans. But they actually contain cyanide. And nowadays, actually, apple peels are very good for health. It has got vitamins. But nowadays, the peel, the skin of the apple is coated with wax for that shininess, to bring out that shine. So they advise you not to eat the peel. Because actually, when you scrape it, you can see wax coming out of it. So it's advisable to peel and then eat the apple. So you're learning science, you're learning mathematics, you're learning English, and you can also learn the geography, where all apple is grown. It's generally grown in cold countries, right? In India, it's grown where? Where is it grown? Kashmir, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh, all those places. So how many aspects you are studying from one apple? ऐसे सीखना चाहिए in English. Not only one sentence. When I'm writing a story, am I using like assertive sentences, exclamatory sentences? And while I'm writing paragraphs, am I changing the ideas, whatever ma'am has taught me? And can I put in idioms in my story? Am I doing grammatically right? Am I using past perfect tense or continuous tense or future tense? Can I change the tense? So all those things you should keep in mind. And this can happen only when you put your efforts. बस क्लास में आई 1 घंटा बैठ के बाद में सब भूल गई तो नहीं हो सकता है. Okay, you should go back, go through your notes, revise a bit, and then only you can adopt it. Then 21 days pakka you can all speak like me, much better than me. Pakka, I will promise. If you practice well, definitely you all can do it. Will you do it? Yeah. All right, let me see. My final assignment video, na? Sabhi ka, I'll come to know what you people are doing. No worries. Mundurundi, what? Musaldan Pandaga. All right. Okay. Snake in the grass is hidden enemy. You can use it like beware of him. He's a snake in the grass. Beware of her. She's a snake in the grass. Something like that. Okay. Now, we will also look at certain sentences where we think we are grammatically right, but they're actually wrong. Some very common errors what we do in grammar. Okay. Idioms we can keep on learning, but why I'm teaching you only 10 or 11, I want you to use them. Once you get a hang of it, once you start using these, you can, download more idioms and you can start using it. That's not very difficult. I want to really teach you this grammatical faulty English, what we regularly use. One very common thing, I'm sure many of you have heard of it. Free gift. Ma'am, they are giving free gift. Or, I got this free gift. That's a very, very wrong usage. All gifts are free. Gifts are not charged. Okay? So never say free gift. Usually in these, pamphlets, along with newspapers, it will always be typed, you are getting a free gift. Once you buy this, you will get this free gift. It's nonsense. There is nothing like free gift. All gifts are always free. So don't use that phrase. Okay. And also this common one, one more is, ma'am, it's a true fact. Whatever I'm telling, it's a true fact. Facts are always true. When you say this is for a fact, it means that this is 100% true. So there is nothing like true fact. It's either true or it's a fact. So you should say, for a fact, I am telling you. It is the truth I am telling you. These two are common errors which people use. That's why I'm telling you. Okay. Then third one. My tooth is paining. It's not paining, it's aching. Okay. My head is paining. My tooth is paining. You should say it's aching. Aching is the right usage of word. I will tell you the spelling. My tooth is aching. My head is aching. Okay. Aching बोलना है, paining नहीं. And also in emails, we do this common errors. He replied back to me. Or he reverted back to me. Replied to me. बस. Reply का मतलब है उसने वापस मुझे भेजा. तो back to me नहीं आता है उसमें. Okay? He replied to me. Or he reverted to me. Reverted is a better word. Instead of reply, you can say, please revert to me. You write an email and you say, please revert to me. Matlab, please reply to me. You should not say reply back or revert back. Revert back ka matlab hai, revert ka matlab hai you come back to me. Okay. So, revert back is wrong. You should say revert to me. Back is wrong. Okay. We all did not go there. We all did not go there. Maybe you wanted to reach one place. You will say we all did not go there. You can say none of us went there. Okay? None of us went there. Write it down. We all did not go there is wrong. None of us went there. The subheading for this is grammatical errors or faulty English. Faulty English. None of us went there. And I've also people saying, I do not know who are you. I do not know who are you. I do not know who you are. Okay? I do not know who you are. Who are you again becomes a question. I do not know who are you means it's a question. But this is a statement here. I do not know who you are. Their question mark doesn't come, Ganga. It's just a statement. Yes, Anil, you're right. I do not know who you are. And children say this, I left playing. Now they are grown up and they'll say, I left playing. It's not I left playing. I stopped playing. Okay? I stopped playing, not left playing. I left writing mails. I left going to his house. We tend to do this very commonly. So don't say left. If you have stopped any habit, say stopped, not left. मैंने छोड़ दिया, वो आदतें छोड़ दिया, मतलब left नहीं. मैंने बंद कर दिया. I stopped playing. I stopped going to his house. I stopped going to visiting the native place, something, whatever you want to say, but it is not left, it is stopped. Okay. Yeah, I'm just picking up some common ones and telling you. There is no place in the car. You know, you're already 4 or 5 people sitting and you want to accommodate one more person. So what will you say? There is no place in the car. It's not place. You should say there is no room in the car. There is no room in the car. Place is again wrong usage. Yes, Anil, there is no room in the car. Many people will not be knowing the right usage. So once you teach them, you can start using it. There is no room in the car. Okay. He made many goals in a match, you know, football. Who made how many goals or who made the maximum goals? You tend to ask questions. तो उसको made नहीं बोलते, he scored many goals. बनाया नहीं उसने goals को, score किया, है ना? Not made many goals, he scored many goals. How many runs did he make? है ना, क्रिकेट में ऐसे पूछते हैं, make नहीं. How many runs did he score? Okay, score बोलना है rather than make. I met him in the way. Suppose you meet somebody, then you say I met him in the way. So in the way nahi, on the way. Okay, I met him on the way. ऐसे रास्ते में मिल गया. Okay, तो उसको बोलते हैं I met him on the way. कितना sentences हो गया? How many did you all write down? 9. Okay. Sometimes when you want to say that I will go to Delhi and I will write you. I will go to Hyderabad and I will write you. This is also very common. Not write you, I will write to you. Okay, I will write to you when I reach Delhi. I will write to you when I reach Kanpur. I will write you nahi. Write you matlab वो wrong है, गलत है grammatically. I will write to you when I reach Delhi. Reached nahi, reach. When I reach Delhi, I will write to you. ठीक है, ये ऐसा कॉमन ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स मैंने बताया, बस बहुत है ऐसा. We can sum up to 100. We can keep going on and on. I'm just giving you a glimpse of it. Okay, just trailer है, मूवी तो अभी बाकी है, ये सब ट्रेलर्स है. All right, so मूवी चाहिए तो कोर्स ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा, मेरा कोर्स है ना. How many of you have joined my communication skills workshop? The numbers are rising, so I'll just pick the first 100. Ramesh sir, you have joined. Okay, I need to check your name. Everybody, you have registered. You can let your friends also know. Today I got a call from a person and he was so happy that his friend informed him about communication skills workshop, and many of his friends also have joined. So if you want to inform your friends and they want to join, they can make use of this workshop. And it is just for 3 hours and it's at a throwaway price. So definitely make the most use of it. Okay, so we will end the session today, and we have learned 10 idioms and 10 commonly used grammatically wrong sentences. We know how to make it right. है ना, सही इस्तेमाल कैसा करना है हमने सीख लिया. गलत क्या है वो भी हम पहचान सकते हैं अभी. It's also very important to identify what is wrong and then learn how to speak what is right. है ना, दोनों important है. All right, over to Venu sir. Thank you so much, everybody. Even on Vijay Dashmi, you all have joined. You all have inspired me so much. Let's keep going. One more week to go. This week is the last week. And a very big thank you to Impact Foundation and Gampa Nageshwar Rao sir and to the entire Impact team for supporting this cause, for giving me this opportunity to interact with all of you. And of course, a special thanks to all the admins who have been working relentlessly behind the scenes. Shalini ma'am, Sharvani ma'am, then Venugopal sir, and many other names whom I want to take. I think Yes, Venu sir, please add.
Dr. Manmohan sir.
Dr. Manmohan sir.
Nilima ma'am, Swarna ma'am.
Yes. One more,
And Lakshmi Prasad sir.
Manikantan sir, right?
Lakshmi Prasad sir.
Lakshmi Prasad sir. Yeah. Kranti Manikanta sir, Swarna ma'am, then Sharvani and Dr. Manmohan, Lakshmi Prasad sir. Everybody, a big thank you to all of you for your relentless efforts. You have been doing a wonderful job with handling all the assignments. So thanks to everybody, and over to Venu sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. By hook or crook, I want to learn English. I should learn English. If someone says it should not happen, ma'am. Through practice only it will happen.
Yes, yes.
First of all, we need to respect our teacher, our language. Then only we will come to know, we will come to learn the language. Otherwise, it should not happen. This is my personal this. On this note, thank you so much, ma'am. Shilpa ma'am, what a wonderful session, idioms and little bit grammatical mistakes where we do usually. You have corrected to us. Thank you so much, ma'am. Would you please allow me one or two questions, ma'am?
Definitely, sir. Yes, we have time. We will take few questions.
Vemula Pratyusha.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Pratyusha ma'am. You can unmute and talk.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, this class is very useful to ma'am.
Okay.
And thank you, Impact Foundation, and your teaching is very beautiful, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much.
I can't speak, ma'am. Very fear, ma'am.
Oh my God, it's been 18 days and you can't still tell the same thing. Anna, you can't keep telling I'm scared.
We have gone through 18th class and you are telling I can't speak in English. What is the meaning?
No,
I don't know anything in English. Even though I am also speaking in front of Shilpa ma'am. Why don't you?
Oh, come on, sir. You have got a good command. Come on, Pratyusha, you're doing well. You're doing well. Yes. Have you completed all your assignments?
2 assignments pending, ma'am.
Okay.
2021. Sorry, ma'am.
No, rest all you have completed, no?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. You complete these two also, and I know you have registered for communication skills also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Come and attend.
Thank you.
You will get lot of confidence. You are already halfway through. Don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Narsay Gaud sir, please.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir. Pratyusha ma'am, you can go on mute.
Small request, madam.
Yes, Narsay, yes, sir. Tell me.
Yes, while you are writing on slate, no, madam. That time, most of the participants they send their charts, madam.
Yeah.
So I can't visible that, madam. At that time,
you just don't open the chat box. No, you just keep your camera. You just keep the view of all the participants. Don't open the chat box. Simple.
Okay, madam. Okay, actually I don't know, madam. Every time the charts appear on that slate, madam. That time I won't write that one, madam.
Okay. Actually, they're trying to help you. They are trying to, type everything in the chat box so that, it's a repetition of what I have spoken. Don't worry. You just figure out how to not open the chat box so that you can see what is there on the screen.
Narasimha Swami sir.
Okay, sir. Good evening, Shilpa madam, and good evening, Venu sir. Madam, daily, then I have joined in the classes. Then I have done assignments my level. Then I'm learning day by day. I've improved. Then okay, madam, very well session, and I'm learning my level. I have to learn. I have no doubt, sir. Then I have to improve my level, and I have done good assignments. Madam, I have one. What did give assignment? అంటే what did you give assignment? Just a little bit of fear. ముందుంది ముసలా పన. Just అంటే then you have to give not hard assignment. Madam, I have done. I have to do assignment, but not hardly. Thank you very much, madam. Then I am improving day by day. Then any doubts I will ask and I will clarify, madam. Thank you very much.
See, the
Thank you,
very fact that you're able to come on YouTube live session and talk in English, it shows that you have improved. Isn't it, Narasimha Swami sir? A big round of applause to you.
Okay.
You spoke very well,
Okay, madam.
and you have come out of your fears.
Thank you, madam.
Yes, come out of your fears.
Thank
Well
you,
done, sir. Well done.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam.
Ranjana ma'am.
Yes. Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, Ranjana ma'am. Tell me.
And I'm giving this opportunity to me. I'm thankful of that. And I'm dedicated one 4-5 lines poem for you. Can I start?
Sure, ma'am. Please.
Yes. I'm correct in English. Ma'am is perfect in teaching. I'm confident in asking. She's prudent in guiding. I'm fluent in talking. She's different in explaining. We all are correct, confident, fluent in English. Thank you for being in my life, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Ranjana, so proud of you, dear. I mean, not that you have written about me, but the way you are trying to write a poem. Now that, see, you're not scared to write in English. And look
Yes.
at your courage. You're able to write a poem, and again, you're presenting that on YouTube live. Kudos that I'm very happy that you're all able to come out of your inhibitions. That's the whole idea. Okay? You should not have that hesitation. Evaro navtaru, evaro emo antaru, evaro matladukuntaru. No. I am going to speak whatever I know. That is the first step. And you have gained that courage. Don't let go of that. Okay? Hold on to that.
Little hesitation is there, ma'am. Still, my heartbeat is a little high. But still, I have to. My strong wish is I must to speak in English, because last 3 years I have to be there and progressive. Day by day, I'm a little progressive. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Very good, Ranjana ma'am. Very good. I'm so proud of you.
Nandini
Well
ma'am.
done.
Nandini ma'am next. Nandini ma'am.
Thank you, Venugopal sir also, and Gampa sir, Guru.
Definitely.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, who is next?
Nandini ma'am.
All right. Nandini ma'am, you need to unmute and speak. Is she not able to unmute? I think Venu sir has given the authority. You can just go ahead and mute yourself. Okay.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Hi, Nandini ma'am. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. I'm really thankful to you and Impact Foundation, ma'am. I'm from Bangalore.
Okay.
I'm working, ma'am, but I'll be speaking. I mean, I'm a little scared. Whenever I'm speaking with someone, I'll be speaking many mistakes. But nowadays, I'm very confident after attending your classes. I'm really thankful to you and Impact Foundation. Even I'm a part of. Last time public speaking classes was taken from Impact Foundation. I have completed my assignments and I took my certificate. And I'm so happy. I'm really happy to be with you all, ma'am. I'm thankful to everyone.
That's lovely, Nandini. You have a very positive approach towards life. Well done, dear. And you speak in a very confident way. Well done.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And thank you all the participants who are supporting Shilpa, ma'am. Thank you.
Ramakrishna sir. Thank
Bye.
you, ma'am.
Madam, good evening, madam.
Good evening, Ramakrishna sir. Tell me.
Madam, I'd like to know the clear difference between idiom and proverb, madam.
Idiom and proverb. Proverb has got a direct meaning. Okay?
Correct.
Yeah, it has a direct meaning. But idioms are, it's got a hidden meaning. And proverbs always, they have a moral. Like when they tell you some proverb, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Okay. It has a moral in it. But idioms need not have moral. They do not have moral in it. They just give a different meaning. You can use it in English language to tell them to tell the other person who's listening that there is a hidden meaning to it. You can understand, just to beautify the language, you are using idiom. Proverbs are different. They have got a lot of moral value, and you should follow whatever the proverbs say. You should follow that as well. Idioms are not like that.
Thank you.
They are completely different. Very good question, Ramakrishna sir. You have always come up with good questions. Good.
Ma'am, last question, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Last.
Geeta, ma'am.
Okay.
Geeta, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, Geeta ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, please, ma'am. Please ask your question.
Hello.
Please ask your question, ma'am. Geeta, ma'am. Please ask your question. You are able to.
Thank you,
Yeah,
sir. Impact Foundation and Shilpa ma'am, sir. My question is, I have not completed my some assignments, sir. How to complete?
Then you have to complete, ma'am.
How to join, sir?
You have to complete. Are you there in the Telegram group, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to complete the all assignments. That is the only way.
Take your time. Take your time, Geeta ma'am, and you can complete it. You still have few more days left, no? So you can complete it within that time. No problem.
Oh, okay. Thank you, madam.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
All
Okay,
right.
madam. Okay, madam. Thank you, madam.
Okay, well done. And coming to, yes, I think we are done with questions. Coming to tomorrow's assignment, thanks for reminding, Upendram sir, my most sincere student. Okay, tomorrow's assignment is you have to write 10 more idioms. Okay, 10 new idioms. Not what I have taught you in the class. You should search, look for idioms from textbooks or from grammar books. I don't know, you can just take your children's books also, kidnap all their books, and you can start looking for idioms. Okay, and you should write 10 more new idioms. Okay, can you all hear me? Okay, 10 idioms, new ones, and use it in sentences. Okay, also today's, I think, idioms everybody pakka आपको समझ में आ गया, because I have taught you in sentences also. No problem. So you should start using it in your conversation. In the nick of time, I was able to complete the assignments. On the spur of the moment, I decided I will complete the assignment today itself. ठीक है, ऐसा use करना. Okay, so it will become easy for you. Idioms तो कुछ नहीं है. It's just a cakewalk. है ना? Cakewalk is an idiom. It's a cakewalk मतलब it's बहुत easy है. सब कुछ बहुत easy है. पहले ऐसा idiom सुन के ही मुझे डर लगता था. अभी तो बहुत cool है. कुछ नहीं है, वो बस ऐसा phrase है हम जो use कर सकते हैं daily language में. Okay, so start using whatever I taught today, those idioms in your conversations. Number one. Number two, pick up 10 more new idioms and make sentences out of it. Okay, positive mantra, I'll post it in the group tonight. Okay, then it is open. Whoever will post it first. Yes, Venu sir.
Ma'am, Hardeep ma'am wants to talk with you how to join our class. Please guide
Okay,
it.
sure.
Hardeep Kaur, please.
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. बोलिए.
Good evening, ma'am. And this is my first class. I am from Punjab.
Okay.
I am happy to see all your lectures on YouTube. Here I would like to ask about your communication workshop. How I can join that? Please tell me.
Okay, if you are there in the Telegram group, then my workshop details will be posted there so that you can register. Are you there in the Telegram group?
Yes, I have joined today one group.
Okay.
That is about Impact Foundation, I think.
Correct,
Yes.
correct. So in that group, I will post
Okay.
all the
Thank you
details
so
of
much.
the workshop, and you
Okay.
can get the details. Otherwise, you can WhatsApp me on 70191 my number. You can get the details there as
Okay,
well.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
And you all say Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, ma'am.
Jai
Two,
Hind,
ma'am.
Jai Bharat.
Jai Mataram.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Vande
Jai Hind,
Mataram.
Jai Hind,
Jai
Jai
Bharat.
Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai
Jai
Bharat.
Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Vande Mataram.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Name పెట్టాలా?
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Vande Mataram.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Vande Mataram.
వీడు వచ్చినాడా తొడుకోబోతున్నావా? ఏయ్ సరే అక్క
Jai
Jai
ఇంటికి
Hind, Jai
పోతున్నావా?
Bharat. Vande Mataram. I am Lakshmi Radhika.
పో ఫాస్ట్ పో. వందే మాతరం.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Vande Mataram.